I'm Shubhashis Gangopadhyay. I'm Research Director of the India Development Foundation. I was just at a book release, which was essentially a book about the success stories of managers who have been trained in India but are working in global corporations all around the world. Right? And I thought it was a very, very exciting discussion, in the sense that a lot of stories you heard, a lot of people who have actually gone through the same system that you have gone through. So it gives you hope, and it also makes you feel a little bit proud that, well, we do have a system that can generate such people, right, who are so successful. So in that sense, it was quite an eye-opener. Unfortunately, it was mostly in terms of anecdotes, right? And therefore it always raises the question that why is it that these same people are not generating that same aura inside the country? What is it that we need to do? What is it that we can do to ensure that all this activity that they're doing outside could have been done in India, so that our people get immediate benefits, rather than waiting for the discoveries and the innovations and the money to come from outside. Well, remember, managers do not stay back because of the education system or not stay back because of the education system. Neither do managers stay back or not stay back because of a particular factor. Remember, it's the entire ecosystem. For example, if we say that India produces great managers because of diversity, and then we have a schooling system where the poor kid never gets to study in the same room with the rich kid, or a low caste student never gets to study in the same room with a high caste student, then all those diversity things are gone, right? And then we won't have good managers. No amount of education system training is going to change that, right? So there is every aspect of society that you need to look at. And in fact, in that sense, the hypothesis that this book has is essentially to look at the specific things that India has, which are different from others, and to be able to argue that, look, it is because of these specific things that this sort of activity or this sort of training these people had, and this is how they addressed these problems because of their training, right? Which came because of the context. So in that sense, I think the takeaway from this discussion today was that solve problems on the ground, right? Don't just look at the outcome. Dig all the way down to why the outcome is happening. And it starts from when you're 4 or 5 years old in India.